Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland are two of the most electrifying players on the planet right now, but their careers are headed in totally different directions. Just a few years ago, Mbappé was widely seen as the heir to the throne of global football, winning the World Cup at 19 and terrorizing defenses across Europe. Fast forward to today, and it's Haaland who seems to be leaving his rival in the dust, while Mbappé had the early advantage. Haaland's rise over the last couple of seasons has been nothing short of staggering. Is Mbappé still on Haaland's level? Let's break it down. Mbappé's rise in League One was explosive. He first made waves with Monaco, leading them to a League One title in 2016-17. Over all competitions, he made 37 goal contributions over 44 games with 26 goals. His move to PSG shortly after in 2017 seemed like the perfect next step, and he did not disappoint. By 2023, he had claimed 5 League One Golden Boots and 5 League One titles, scoring 41 goals in the 2022-23 season alone. No one was near his type of pace and dribbling, scoring a total of 255 goals in 305 games for PSG. But let's be honest, League One has often been criticized for its lack of depth compared to leagues like the Premier League or La Liga, even the Bundesliga, which leads us to Haaland. During his debut season for Dortmund, he was remarkable. His debut might be one of the best in history too. Haaland came on as a substitute in the 56th minute and scored a hat-trick in just 23 minutes, turning a 3-1 deficit into a 5-3 win for Dortmund. This performance made headlines worldwide. Despite joining halfway into the season, Haaland scored 9 goals in his first 6 Bundesliga matches and would go on to score 13 goals in a total of 15 games, which led to a second place in the Bundesliga. During his 2.5 seasons with the club, he scored 62 goals in 67 appearances before joining Manchester City in 2022. In his first Premier League season, Haaland shattered the competition, scoring 36 goals in the league, breaking the single-season record, and ending with a jaw-dropping 52 goals across all competitions, not only winning the Premier League, but the Champions League too. Before we move on, I would be extremely happy if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel so we can make these videos seen. Thank you. This is where Haaland shows that Mbappé isn't close to his level. But Mbappé has only managed to score in one of 4 La Liga games, not even scoring in his first 3 games, then being substituted by an 18-year-old who scores right from the start in Endrick, and Haaland, who is currently toying with the biggest league in football, scoring 7 goals in 3 Premier League games, including 2 hat-tricks. Yes, I know it's hard to adapt to a new team, especially a team like Real Madrid. But in Haaland's case, he adapted extremely fast and scored 6 goals in his first 4 Premier League games, playing significantly harder teams too. Even Jude Bellingham, a player that wasn't seen to be on Mbappé's level, adapted faster than Mbappé to the Madrid style of play. Only to add to Haaland's case, he really dominates Mbappé when it comes to the Champions League. When we talk about the Champions League, the numbers become even more striking. Mbappé has an impressive 40 goals in 63 Champions League appearances by the 2024-25 season. However, despite individual brilliance, his teams have consistently fallen short. The closest he came to winning was in 2020 when PSG lost to Bayern Munich in the final. Haaland, on the other hand, has made the Champions League his personal playground. By 2024, he had scored 35 goals in just 30 Champions League games. His move to Manchester City saw him deliver in the most critical moments, leading the club to their first ever Champions League title in 2023. On the flip side, on the international stage, Mbappé clearly has the edge. He was a key player in France's 2018 World Cup win, scoring in the final at just 19 years old. In the 2022 World Cup, he nearly dragged France to back-to-back titles, scoring a hat-trick in the final against Argentina. But France ultimately lost in a penalty shootout. By 2024, Mbappé had racked up 43 goals in 73 appearances for France, and he's on track to surpass Olivier Giroud as France's all-time top scorer. Haaland, representing Norway, hasn't had the same opportunities on the international stage. Norway has not qualified for a major tournament since Haaland's emergence, limiting his exposure on the global stage. Despite this, Haaland has been prolific for Norway, scoring 26 goals in 27 appearances, but without a World Cup or Euros under his belt, he can't yet compare to Mbappé's international success. While Mbappé was the early favorite to be football's next global icon, Haaland's recent rise, particularly since his move to Manchester City, has pushed him ahead. Haaland's dominance in the Premier League, Champions League, and his ability to deliver in big moments put him in a league of his own right now. Mbappe's World Cup success and early career brilliance keep him in the conversation. But as of 2024-25, Haaland is the more dominant force. Of course, the debate isn't over. Mbappé is still young and could very well bounce back to claim his place as the world's best. But as of today, Haaland's record-breaking form and ability to score against the best defenses week after week make him the player who's truly redefining what it means to be dominant in modern football. What do you think? Is Mbappé still better? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.